Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to review for you the Curious Travels Tarot deck. It's a 2024 deck by US Game Systems Inc., published by them rather, by Amelia Rozear. And a friend and subscriber asked me to do a video of my favorite decks of 2024. Now, I ordered this and received it in 2024. It is now January 2025, and I'm just now reviewing it. So I will get to that favorites deck, but I want to include a couple of decks that I got in 2024 that are going to be on my favorites list, but that I have not reviewed yet. And one of them is this one. This is absolutely gorgeous. I found it accidentally when I was scrolling on Amazon, and I said, oh, that looks so, so beautiful. And now, you guys, you have to be so careful on Amazon if you are a person who does not want to encourage the counterfeiters by ordering their products, because sometimes you can't tell. But when you see a deck like this, or a tarot deck in general for $16 or less, for me, that puts up a red flag. You know, I'm going to leave it up to you what you do, because it's your own decision, of course. But I'm almost afraid to order online, especially if I see the less expensive ones. Now, this one was more expensive. I was sure it was not counterfeit, and so it isn't. So I'm glad for that. And I wait till you see it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so it's the Curious Travels Tarot deck. It comes in a sturdy top and bottom cardboard box by US Game Systems. It's a 2024 deck. This is what the sides look like. And it says on the back, bring your inquisitive mind and your sense of whimsy as you embark on your tarot adventure, for there's no journey to be had without a curious traveler. Composed of charming watercolor illustrations, Curious Travels Tarot deck shares precious tales of wonder, love, disappointment, and new beginnings. These insightful stories are ever-changing, and when reading with this delightful deck, you become as much a part of the narrative as the elephant lovers and the wise owl Hierophant. You will find strength in the lion's gaze and hope as you dance among the stars. Your great adventure awaits. And this is a 79 card deck because there's a special card included. And these are gold foil accented cards with linen finish. So wait until you see these. Okay, I hope you're as excited as I am. And of course, none of these people are paying me to say these wonderful things about their decks. I just happen to really love them and want to share them with you. Okay, so the inside of the box looks like that. The guidebook is matte finish, soft cover. This is what the front looks like. That's the owl Hierophant. And this is what the back looks like. Okay, so let's take a look here. The pages are they're not glossy, but they're really smooth. Okay, so again, copyright 2024, US Game Systems, table of contents, introduction, and I love that it's illustrated in color, which makes me so happy. The major arcana, and for each card we've got a little piece of artwork from each card, and we have the number of the card, the name of the card, description of the card, and an upright meaning and a reversed meaning. And that is how it is for all of the major arcana. And then we go to the minor arcana, and we have again the title of the card and an description and an upright and a reverse meaning. And I will do a one card pull at the end, so you can get a little message from the deck, and also so you can see how the book is written to see if you can relate to it, because I think that's super important. Then there's a bonus card, the Traveler's card. It says the Traveler's card was created by the artist specifically for the Curious Travels Tarot deck. It signifies forward motion and adventure. It's optional for the reader to include it. If pulled in a reading, it has the same meaning regardless of orientation. And it has the meaning there. Then we have the Curious Traveler spread, and about the creator, and there she is, Amelia Rozear. And then there's some 4 pages for notes and publisher information again. Okay, very good. So let's take a look at this box. Wow. And the packaging is phenomenal on this. My only thing is my little ribbon fell out of its little slot there. I'm going to reconnect it. And of course, that's definitely not a game changer. I love the insert that they put in the box so the cards don't slide around. I'm going to reattach that ribbon as soon as I get a chance. So the cards are medium weight cardstock. As you can see, I'm going to try to hold them up. There's a linen. Can you see the linen finish? But there's a little glitter in the linen finish. It's some lights. You can't tell here, but it's very, very faint. And there is gold foil on each card in some places. So there's where it is on the foil. This is what the back of the cards look like, and they are reversible. All right, so let's look at the cards individually, and we'll see how they shuffle after that. Okay, so each card has a border, a double border, a black line. I think they all have that, yes. And in a banner at the bottom, there is the number and name of the card, and that looks like it goes all the way through. And on the minor arcana, there's like an image of what suit it is. All right, so now with these, there's always a chance that you're going to get a pip deck with non-illustrated minor arcana, but this was a good surprise, and it was not that. Okay, so there's the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and these are based on Rider-Waite-Smith images as well. Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil. That's an interesting devil. The Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the World. And now come the minor arcana, and again, this is the suit of wands. We have Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and King of Wands. This is such interesting artwork. I really like it a lot. And then we have the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Some of them are more recognizable. When you're thinking about the Rider-Waite-Smith images, and some are less recognizable, but they're all pretty much right on. They're not exact copies, of course, but the theme is there. Okay, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. Oh, wait a minute. Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, do you know what that reminded me of? The Nine of Swords. Huh. Very interesting. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Ooh, King of Cups, love it. And Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. Of course, we have the Suit of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Traveler's card. The extra card. All right, so let's see how they shuffle. And then again, we'll do a 1 card reading so we can see how. Now this deck seems a bit, let me see, I'm trying to get my fingers on there. It seems to be a bit longer. Let me check with my, let me compare this in size with my trusty Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Hold on one sec. I'll be back in a flash. Okay, here we are. See, that was a flash, wasn't it? All right, let's see the size. Oh yeah, they're a little bit bigger. Okay, so they're about, this is my Radiant Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this one. So they're about 1/4 of an inch wider and 1/4 of an inch longer, which is why I was noticing that with my poor little short fingers as I attempted to shuffle them. All right, but they do shuffle nicely. I mean, they slide very well. They don't stick together. So if your fingers are a little bit bigger, you'll have no trouble doing the riffle shuffle. And the fact that I can't do it is not going to hurt my feelings at all, because there are many ways to shuffle cards. No right or wrong way. It's whatever you like. I read that 10 shuffles is generally enough to mix the deck very well, so that's 10 right there. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have? Well, there it is right there. Wow, I didn't even have to ask twice, did I? All right, so it's the 9 of Swords, and I am going to set it up a bit so you can see the card better. This is very, very similar to the Rider-Waite-Smith image, the Nightmare card, 9 of Swords. And let's see what the book says. 9 of Swords. All right, it says this. A woman weeps in the 9 of Swords, reeling from a recent nightmare. She tries to hide from her anxieties by burying her face in her quilt, but sadly she cannot escape what exists in her own mind. 9 swords line the wall behind her, an omen of these dark fears. So, the upright meaning, which we got, is this. Dwelling on your deepest fears is keeping you up at night. The more you worry, the more anxious and paranoid you become. This stress will build into an obsession which could end up having serious power over your life. Talking to a therapist or a close friend might help contextualize these fears and paint them in a new perspective. And also, I might add, when I get this card for people or in a reading, often I find that it does point to what you're worrying about and what you're anxious about, but it also points to the fact that your worrying and your anxiety will do nothing to help the problem at all. So, and it will only cause stress and possibly even physical problems. So, if you can somehow talk yourself out of worrying and realizing that it's not helping, that might assist you in getting through this this part of your life. Okay, so the reverse meaning is this. You're experiencing serious, irrational fear, and it's causing you to spiral. Similar to the upright reading of this card, these thoughts will only build if left undealt with. You might also be feeling a great amount of self-hatred and frustration for feeling this way. Remember to be kind to yourself. Everyone struggles with their mental health differently. It is important to reach out for help when necessary, though. Recovery is always possible. All right, that is a super important message for someone. Let's get one more message and see what else the cards have to say. If you don't want to hear another message and you've seen enough, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. So, Spirit, what else does a person need to know? What else does someone in the viewing audience need to hear today? What will help them today? All right, what's this? It is the King of Wands. And it's very interesting. King of Wands. All right, so let's see what the King of Wands has to say. And of course, that can apply to you, or it can apply to another person in your life. Okay, so where is the King? Okay, here it is. The King of Wands is bursting with personality, sprawled atop his throne. A budding wand balances haphazardly on his arm. His head is engulfed in flames, which doesn't seem to bother the salamander looped around his neck. The salamander bites its own tail, embodying a ring of continuous inspiration and the passion to explore. These visuals symbolize the raw element of fire, and with them, the king truly represents the suit of wands. He holds a person in each palm, further suggesting his true strength lies in being a leader. Upright meaning. Like the other three wand court cards, you have a confident personality that can't help attracting the attention of others. Rather than pursue your dreams alone, you're quite comfortable stepping into the role of director, using your unique abilities to lead with gusto. You might also be a bit of a manipulator. You are so talented at getting what you want that others will trip over themselves to do the work for you. Stay true to your values and do your best to live up to your supporters' expectations of you. Remind yourself that you have the power and abilities to create change in the world and make the most of it. I love that, and that was our meaning. Now, if we had gotten it reversed, which we didn't, let me just read the reversed. You are definitely a leader, but you're struggling when it comes to inspiring and communicating with others. Your ideas are unique, but you're not expressing them the right way, so your dreams might just be considered busy work to those around you. Try and paint these dreams as goals for the entire community, something that everyone can feel proud to be part of. Make sure you do not take their support for granted or get a big head, for coming across as arrogant will only add to your struggles. Your ambition is admirable, but you need to consider the well-being of others first and foremost. It will feel much more rewarding to celebrate achievements with your community rather than all by yourself. All right, friends, that's a good message as well. So that was my review of the Curious Travels Tarot deck by Amelia Rozear, published in 2024 by US Game Systems. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you've not done so. It's completely free for you. It helps me out a whole lot. I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again. And Happy New Year! Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.